We are going to be going over our Creative Fabrica account. I talk about Creative Fabrica a lot in videos that I create because I really like having their all access. So I just want to go over a few things with you to show you what you get. And right now, I don't know what time of the year or when it is for you right now, but when you're watching this, but right now they have an excellent deal on the all access. $47 for a year, or you can get an additional year. I've extended mine numerous times for this price. So I think I'm out until like 2030. So I really like Creative Fabrica. So I want to just go over a few things that you get with Creative Fabrica. So you have access to fonts, graphics and images, 3Ds. They have Spark. We'll go through some of these. They have broke down into crafts for you, needlework. You have embroidery, knitting patterns, crochet patterns, cross stitch, quilters, sewing classes that you can take. And then the tools here, we're going to go over the font cloud and we're going to go over the SVG file converter. And then they also have print on demand bundles available. So let's start over here in fonts. So say there's a specific font that you are looking for. Let's just go here with script. You click on script and then you can scroll through and see all of the different scripts that Creative Fabrica has available. They have so many fonts. I mean, this is only page one of who knows how many. I'm not going to go through this here with you, but something else that I want to show you here. So you can go in and you can click on any of these, or you can go right here and search. I like to search for font duos, FONTDUO, and then it'll come up with a bunch of fonts that go well together, I guess is the best way to explain it. I use this farmhouse one all the time. It's got the farmhouse regular and then the farmhouse handwritten. And I have that one downloaded as well. And you can see this Daisy Diary, see the two different fonts here, Love and Wishes. It's just got fonts that go really, really well together. So let's just do this one. I have never downloaded this Love Wishes before. So you click on it and that will take you here to where you can download it. And then you're going to go to your downloads here when it's done, and you need to unzip it, of course. I'll pull this in where you can see it here. So I'm going to extract all, and I'm just going to extract it. And then it'll come up and it shows you the open type font here of Love Wishes Script and Love Wishes Serif. So now let's see, I'll go into my Canva here and I will go home and we will go to create a new design here. And we will do create a design. Sorry, here, I'm just looking for a size here. You can do anything. You can bring anything in here. So I'm going to go to add a text box here. Let's see. I don't want this. So I'm going to start over here. Go up here, get out of this, get out of my searches here, close this, custom size. That's what I'm looking for. And I'll go to inches and let's just do 5 inches by 5 inches for this template. I'm going to create a new design and I'm going to add a text box. And when I add that text box here, I can go up here to where it says Canva Sans and I can hit that drop down there and you can see here it says upload a font. So now I'm going to upload that font. So we have our Love Wishes here. So I'm going to click on that and I am going to click on both of these and I'm going to upload these Love Wishes font. It's going to ask if we have permission to do this. Yes, I do, because I have the Creative Fabrica All Access. I can use these. You get all licenses for that. So now we're going to change this to that love. Find it here. Love Wishes. Let's change this one to the script. And now I'll make this bigger so you can see it. And now I will add another text box and I will change this to the Love Wishes serif so that you can see how well they look together. So now I'm going to also, when you go back into your Creative Fabrica here, and we go up, we can go to Tools, and we can go to Font Cloud, and we can also upload those fonts into Font Cloud. I have not uploaded those into my Font Cloud yet, so I'm going to browse here, and I'm going to pick these two, and I am going to upload Love Wishes into my Font Cloud because I want to show you what we can do with this here now. So once we get this uploaded, you can get that here. Oh, love twists and love wishes. Here we go. Love wishes script. I'm going to go to the script and I'm going to scroll through here so that you can see the swooshes, the glyphs here that we can use. So let's go to the other side. I'll have the glyphs. Let's see. We'll make a word that ends with H here. Okay, so now we'll go back to our Canva and let's just say that this word ends, let's see, what ends with H? Church. Okay, oh, I'm in the wrong one here. Let me put it up here, church, because this is the one we want to use. So now because I copied that H, I'm going to backspace, Control V, and there you have your swoosh. So I'll show you how I did that again. So we're going to go back to our font cloud. Now what else do we have in there? Let's see. Church, let's change it. Well, whatever. We can go and let's make this word. We'll change it to family up here and fun down here. Change this word to fun. Fun. Okay, so now we can go back up to our font cloud here, and we're going to find fun. Well, it ends with an N. So all you do is you click it and you see up at the top here that it says character copied to the clipboard. So then we can go back into our studio here. Sorry, my top here is blocking me from my recording, but I'm getting here. I'm finding it. Okay, so what did we have? The Y, Control V. Oops. Oh, wrong one. Clicked on the wrong one. We want the Y. STUVWXY. Here we go. So now we'll go back up into our page again here. And we're going to just get right in there and Control V. So see how that makes that swoosh in there. So now we're just going to close this down. I wanted to just show you how to upload into the font cloud. We did that. Now we're going to close that for now because we're going to go back to font cloud in a little bit. I might as well do that right now and show you some of these. I also have Canva page open. This isn't the one I want. This is the one that I did not want to use. So let's go back up here. See if I can find here we go. All right, so I put some words on here earlier so that I can show you how the font cloud works as well. So I have, this is a text that we're going to be using called Be Kind. So I'm going to go into my font cloud, open my font cloud again. And I'm going to find Be Kind. And I'm going to click on this Be Kind right here because I will show you where the fonts and the glyphs are. See this? Isn't that cute? So I'm going to take this B here. I'm going to click on it, copies it to the clipboard. Now we're going to go back to our Be Kind here. And I'm going to backspace that B, Control V. Whoops. First thing I got to do, I'm sorry, just show you here, is I have to go up here and change this to Be Kind. So we're going to go and find Be Kind right here. So that'll change that. Now I can go and I can backspace this V, Control V brings the new B in with the glyph and the swash. So now let's go back and do the D as well. So we'll go to Font Cloud here. And now we want the D on the other side. So I'm going to scroll down until I find the D with the swoosh on the right side instead of the left. So here we got the D. So I'm going to click on that and it's going to copy it. And now we will go back into our Canva here. And I'm just going to backspace here for that D, Control V, and there we go. Be kind. Now I'll go down to the next one, Chunky Retro. Now I already changed it to Chunky Retro here, so we're good on that. So now I'm going to go into the font cloud and I'm going to find Chunky Retro here, right here. And now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find the C right here, C. I'm going to click on it. See how it copies it to the clipboard. Now I'm going to go up to my Canva here and I'm going to pop in my cursor, backspace, Control V, and there's my C. Let's see what it's got for O. I did not look that up earlier, but let's see if it's got anything fun for the O. Some of these have it on the end and some don't. Let's see. MNO, yeah, and not that one. LMN. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to click on the O here, and it's going to copy the character to the clipboard. So now I'm going to go back, and I will pop my cursor in here. Backspace, Control V, and there we go. Adds the O to it as well. So let's see what else I got here. Okay, chiffon cake. So first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go up here to my drop-down box, and I'm going to hit chiffon cake here. And I'm going to go and see if I can get the C and the E. So let's go back into our font cloud here, and we are going to look for chiffon cake right here. And I am going to scroll down and find the C. Here's the C. So I am going to click on that, bring it into my Canva here. Again, I put the cursor in, backspace, Control V, and now I'm going to do the same thing with this E. So I'm going to go in, cursor's in, backspace. Now I'm going to go to the font cloud and I'm going to find the E. So this is the E going to the left. We want the E going to the right. So right here it is. So I'm going to click that. Back into my Canva and I'm going to go in and I'm going to click Control V and there you go. So that's how you can put swooshes, glyphs, whatever you want to call them. And I also have other videos that you can find on my YouTube channel for showing how to do this. So I'm going to close this because we're done with that. So now I'm going to go back into Creative Fabrica. And we'll go back here and I'm going to show you how some of the designs, PNGs and graphics. So you can, I'm just highlighting this, running my mouse over this, and it comes up and it shows you all kinds of things that you can do. A lot of people don't realize, but there are a lot of teaching materials in here. So I'm just going to click on teaching materials first. So if you know anybody that's ever, preschool, daycare, whatever, homeschoolers that need to have sheets to work on. There are so many here. You can see preschool tracing worksheets. And if you look up here, it goes by grade. Preschool all the way up to 12th grade. So you can actually find some really good things. I'll click 12th grade here so you can see some things that go on for 12th grade. Just so many things. Biology notes, many things, but I'm going to go back here. Let's just go to, worksheets and teaching materials again here. Get that to come up. And I'm going to click on 3rd grade. That seems like a mediocre grade. So see what we get here. So now you can go down and, didn't go for me to 3rd grade. There we go. All right, so multiplication, stop, think, choose. It's got word searches, 100-day sheets, cutting, different math, all kinds of things. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that it has many worksheets that you can use for teaching materials. And there is a special discount for teachers. I believe it's $2.99 a year. And that gives them access to, I can't remember how many downloads a month, but it's a really good deal for $3 a year. So teachers, look into it. All right, so now we can click on anything else here. Patterns. Let's just go to patterns. So then I click on this, and you can see there's so many patterns you can use. Like this one would be really cute on a tumbler. For designing a tumbler or anything like that. Here we have patterns. Some are seamless, some are not, but these are really great. They're themed. You can also put a holiday in, but you can see all these different patterns. This is great for scrapbooking. Besides, I do mainly sublimation. It's amazing for my sublimation design. But let's go into some other things here. So we can also search graphics this way. It's close to Easter, so I'm just going to put Easter Bunny in here. You can always just go and search something. So here, whoops, I must have clicked on just that one. But anyway, I'm going to click on Easter Bunny again. Easter Bunny, that gives you some great images to work with too. But let's just go here and show you all that come up. Look at this when you click on it. There's just so many. I've used this one to do Easter bags. And so you can get the design and then add the personalization to it. People love personalization. So like I said, I am mainly sublimation, but I also will take the SVG images and do the vinyl with my Cricut on the kids' shirts and stuff too. But so there you can see that. So you can either search this way or you can search with the search bar. This is kind of neat. Everybody's into the 3D stuff right now. Well, you can go into the holidays or whatever you want here. I'm going to go to animals here. Just click on animals and it's going to show 3D. So right here, you can see that Cricut or Silhouette. You can do these great cutouts with this. So you can see that there are so many design patterns here to work with. Just amazing things. Now this Spark is really interesting, and this is something new too. You can create art, create transparent PNGs. Let's see, I'll go there. Click on that one, create transparent PNGs. It's thinking here. We'll give it a second. I have too many tabs open today. So you can actually create your own images here, but I want to go back to Creative Fabrica's homepage now, and I want to show you their new design studio. It is called Studio, Creative Fabrica Studio. So I'm going to click on that here and bring you in, and I'm just going to click Start a Design. And you can see that this is very, very, very similar to Canva. And this is included in your All Access subscription. So I highly suggest that if you're just getting started, start this way. Get a Creative Fabrica All Access account and you can use Studio for free with that. So now you can see some of the things I've done. And I also, again, have videos on my YouTube channel showing you how to use Studio. So I'm going to close these here. I got too many tabs open here. So now I have another tab open here. It's Creative Fabrica. You can convert an image to an SVG for free. Okay, so now let's go into my Canva here. See if I can get in here where I can get this out. So we're here. I opened this up earlier in Canva, and it is actually a design that I just changed the colors in, and I thought, well, this would be a good one to show you how we can convert this into an SVG. Now, I have Canva Pro, so when I go to download this, I have a choice of a JPEG, a PNG. A PNG always has a transparent background, or an SVG image. But you see that crown right there? That means that you have to have a Canva Pro account, not the free account. So if I click this SVG here and I download it, I can click transparent background download, and I have a clean SVG that will transfer over to Cricut, Silhouette, whatever. But if you don't have that, so let's download this, and we're going to pretend like we do not have Canva Pro. So I am just going to download this as a PNG. I'm not going to click transparent background because you do have to have the Canva Pro for that. So I'm just going to download this. And then I am going to go into my Creative Fabrica, and this is under tools here. Let's see. Where did I find that? It's under tools and it's convert PNG converter. So we're going to go and we're going to add that image here. So I'm going to go into my downloads. I'm going to scroll up and there's our bunny. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to open it. And so now it's processing and it is actually converting this image into an SVG so that you can use it on your cutting machine. So it's taking the PNG and it's converting it over to an SVG. SVGs are what you need for your cutting machine, such as a Cricut or a Silhouette. So that's what it's doing right now. We'll give it some time here to finish this. Again, you can take any image and bring it in here and convert it over to an SVG. So now it says download image. So I will do that and then I will open it up here so you can see it. And here is that image all ready to be cut out on a Cricut or a Silhouette or anything like that. So now I'm going to close this because we've looked at how to do that. We've used our font cloud, so I'll be done with that. I can close my Canva here. All right, so now I'm going to go back to Creative Fabrica and go over a couple more things here. So again, here is the Spark category, and there is so much that you can do here. You can create your own coloring pages. It's got the whole AI, that whole AI information where you can put it in there and create whatever you want. You can create texts through that. You can create documents if you're going to be writing descriptions for Etsy or for eBay or anything else. You can really write some really creative information to put in to sell your products. Let's see, it's got create transparent PNGs. We know that. You can do that as well. Let's go into that, create transparent PNGs here and see what comes up. And that is probably going to be, sorry, it's taking a while. I don't know if it's the weather or what. My internet is very slow today. That's why I should be closing some more of these tabs here. Don't need all these open. All right. So you may not get that to come up right now. But anyway, that's my internet. I apologize for that. So let's go back under crafts here and let's hit Christmas and see what comes up. You can see all kinds of Christmas designs, SVGs, PNGs, templates, all kinds of things so that it can come up with that. I prefer to search in the search bar than to go under the tab here under crafts. But when you're getting started, this is an easier way to find what you're looking for. And again, like I said, you can go into needlework. Let's just go to quilt patterns here, for example. You click on quilt patterns and they have all kinds of things that you can download for the quilt patterns. And so it's amazing what's available in this all access. And like I said, right now it's only $47 a month. And I will have a link below to that discounted price as well. All right, so now we'll go to classes here. It's got Cricut classes, graphic design classes, illustrating classes, print and sublimation classes, paper crafting classes, organization and planning classes, business classes, Etsy classes. So if you sell on Etsy, and then you can just browse all classes. And again, we're back into tools here. So it's got the Spark, which Spark is over here as well. But Spark, it's got Font Cloud, it's got Shape Cloud. I haven't worked much with Shape Cloud. It's got the SVG converter right here. The Artistry is a blog that you can read things that are going on. Here's that Teachers Club card. I'm going to click on that to show you that. So Teacher Club card. access to 18,700 teaching resources, download 5 teaching resources per week, 260 a year for $299 a year. So that is really a great deal. Truly support teachers, 100% paid out to teachers. So this would be a lot of teaching materials, but if you have all access, you will have access to that as well. Here we have inspiration, so you can follow designers to get inspiration. But I wanted to just go through a few things here for you so that you can see what all Creative Fabrica has to offer. And like I said, I'm a huge Creative Fabrica fan. I will take designs from here and I will go and I can tweak them in Canva or anywhere else that you're designing. And then I print from Word. But like I said, you can find my other videos on my YouTube page. My YouTube, yeah, my YouTube page. But so look over everything. Leave me a comment. Please like and subscribe to my channel and have a great day.